This is my brother right here, the first person who started the idea from getting paid for the streets from the bucket. Nobody was doing it years ago, right? Most street dancers got the idea from my man right here. We used to do it for fun. We didn't know about getting paid. This guy here get paid.
What's your name?
Shakespeare.
Shakespeare, yeah.
Shakespeare.
From what crew?
This guy he was one of the first who started.
So he's the first hitter, right?
Yeah, for making money, like that was a good idea and shit. Maybe it happened by mistake when he was dancing. Maybe someone do money and said, oh, but when I first seen him, right, I seen the street dance like I'm a street dancer, because I thought he was just dancing. Until I look at the book, I'm like, oh shit.
Wow.
$4. That's way back in the early 80s, late 70s.
Wow. So how old were you? How old were you?
15 up.
15?
15.
Wow. So
I
what?
started dancing when I was 4 years old.
So what's your name? What's your name? Give us the name for the people that don't know.
Master John.
What is it? What is it?
Master John. And come from the crew, Executionist, aka Flow Committee. And we started dancing since 1970.
Wow. Making money from the streets.
Right.
And that's how they got the step up too. When they go in the train making money and shit.
Ah.
That's the true story.
Oh shit! Tell us.
And it's
tell
not
us, tell
Boston,
us.
right?
first show was
It's
on 14th
Brooklyn,
Street.
Bronx, Manhattan, Queens, the 5 boroughs.
Nice.
They started it from the A train.
Oh
C train.
shit!
Not from step up 2 from Boston train.
Oh!
I'm sorry. It is what it is.
Tell us. Tell us. Wow.
I'm serious.
Our first show was at 14th Street, Union Square, where we danced in front of Maze, not Macy's, Maze, which no longer standing there. And it was me, my brother, Wayne Blizzard, Douglas Walker, and Bo Boy. And we had little shirts on that matched and everything. We were doing typical routines, baseball, football, miming and all that. And then one of the guys must have threw donations, because they threw all kinds of donations. But back in those days, he was real cool. And one of them guys must have threw us a big stick of Thai stick.
Right? It's not, the Boston wasn't doing that. Right? We used to do it in the A train for survival.
Nowhere was doing that.
Buy some soap to wash your butt. Buy some bread, peanut butter and jelly to eat. This guy right here, right? You got the idea from going to New York, visiting as a tourist. And you see this guy here, right? And then you're reading the script, and you're trying to tell the story. Beat us to the story because you got the media. But history, you're gonna get a chance to tell our part of the story.
The reason why we went downtown, because we knew we had talent. We loved to dance since our mothers and fathers always pushed us out there to dance. And we said we might as well go down and dance and make some money, since our mother and father was struggling so hard to put clothes on our back. We might as well go out there and dance and get that for ourselves. And ever since then, we bring home to mommy. Bring money home to mommy, and she was proud of us ever since.
So now Hollywood's making all that money, millions of dollars from the street dancing, right? We should get out to our part of the story. 49 plus. Count the age, that's all. Don't be ashamed. Count the age. 40 plus, 40 up plus. Those are the real true street
Film
dancers.
that, look at the flow. That's called the flow. Flow of people.
Okay, when these guys go like, when we used to dance, we did it for fun.
That's right. That's right.
But we see these guys dance, oh, look at these guys dancing, what are they doing, right? It's in the crowd and things.
That was the truth.
Oh, this is passing the bucket around.
They can never deny that. That was
Pass
the
the
truth.
bucket around, and that's how everybody got the idea.
I don't care what they were doing now. That's the
That's
truth.
the truth. But nobody was doing it. The whole world, not even Japan was doing it. Not even India.
Flying all over with their
China,
managers,
nobody. Not even France. It
getting
was
ripped off and shit.
East Coast, Brooklyn, and the West Coast. East Coast and West Coast. West Coast got history with the Lockets. We got our ideas from the West Coast, from
That's-
Don Camelot, the
That's what's
Lockets.
wrong. When you have an ego, you lose your talent.
Right.
Some guys got big-headed with fame, and they lost their talent.
Yeah,
we kept it in the streets.
Right,
kept it raw. Kept it going, never stopped, always creative and doing stuff, bringing people in. That's why we call it the Flow Committee.
Right.
Became a bunch of us. And, everybody feeding each other, feeding their families, putting their kids through schools and all that, and still coming out here working.
They got the flow, they got it in the breakdance book, the breakdance book, they got the flow committee in the book too, the breakdance book. Street dance started from block party. In Brooklyn and Bronx, there's nothing to do. So in the summertime or July, mid-August, at nighttime, Jesus used to come with the R&B with the James Brown. That started everything, right?
Right.
Then we used to dance with the James Brown.
Right.
In between
Sammy
was maybe,
Davis Jr., which was great.
and Sammy Davis Jr. is the greatest breakdancer, b-boy of all time. You would see when he was a kid, him and his uncle and his father. I never seen anybody do a movie like that yet. Not yet. Sammy got paid because he made more money singing. You know, he had to pay the bill and everything, but you see him as a kid, that street dance as a kid, he'll blow your mind. I don't know how he did it, right? Where his foot was in the air like that. Remember that?
And he did the Bojangles, the Candyman,
Yup.
all that shit came on Flippers and show.
I got my style from Don Camelot from the Lockers. That's my soul train. But we was the only New York guys that was doing it. So we took the West Coast style and put it in the New York style, hardcore locking. Hardcore locking. But it really started from the West Coast. So I got all my, it's really started, I got my idea from the Lockers, Don Camelot.